I'm showing you guys how to remove and install lowering springs on the rear of a 2025 Toyota Corolla GR. We're going to take out this 117mm bolt and then use a jack to support the control arm so that way we can get this spring out and put in the new one. Once you have the old spring out, you remove this piece from the top and place it into the top of the new spring. Once you have your new spring in place, you'll go ahead and jack up the lower control arm until you have your hole lined up so you can put the bolt back in. We're doing the front lowering springs now. You'll start by taking out these two bolts right here. Then you'll take out this bolt right here holding the brake line and the ABS sensor. And then you'll remove this nut holding the sway bar link. With all these bolts removed now, we'll move up to the top and you'll have three 14mm nuts up here holding the top of the strut in. So we're going to use a spring compressor to compress this spring and take this top nut off the strut so that way we can get this old spring off and put on this new lowering spring right here. So we took this dust cover off and then we use a 19mm socket to take this nut off the top hat of the strut. And then you pull this off the strut and then you have your bump stop inside of the strut itself. You'll just reach in here and pull this piece out and then pull the bump stop out. So we got that out and then we got it compressed. As you can see, we got the strut fully disassembled. So we got the bump stop here, the sleeve to cover the strut itself, the top hat, dust cover that goes over the bolt on the top hat. This is the old spring right here, and this is the new spring. We got the new lowering spring on. We put it back the same way that it came apart, and we have to use the spring compressor so that way we can put this 19mm nut on. Otherwise, the spring will be too